High yield savings accounts are one of the easiest ways for you to have your money work for you, especially for the use of an emergency fund or any other short-term savings goals where you're gonna have cash sitting around and you can't afford to take on the risk of losing that money. But the craziest part is that studies over the years, like this one from CNBC, has shown how 57% of Americans are actually putting their savings in traditional savings accounts. The problem here is that if you have $10,000 sitting in an account like Chase or Bank of America, that you're earning 0.01% of interest on your cash, and after an entire year, that means that you would end up earning just $1. And I hate to tell you, but especially with inflation over the years, that $1 isn't even enough to buy you a pack of gum from Walmart. But the biggest thing to realize here is that if you moved that same $10,000 into a high yield savings account, earning around 4% of an interest, you could earn roughly $400 over that same period. And I'm fairly confident that, at least for most of you, $400 is likely enough to buy all the gum that you'd ever want in a year. But jokes aside, the best part about that is that you're able to get extra money without having to risk anything with your savings like you would if you were investing in the stock market, where your investment could drop in value at any moment. Now, knowing that, before we get into the top accounts, understand that each account that I'm showing in this video, they stand out and were selected because they have a few of the key features that you should really look for when choosing an account, where the first is that they ideally have no monthly maintenance fees, low or no minimum balance requirements. They offer easy access to your money whenever you'd like, FDIC insurance, which protects your deposits up to $250,000 per depositor per issued bank, where each account should also have a strong reputation and reviews based on the customers that use them, and they should all offer competitive interest rates so that you can earn much more on your cash that's sitting rather than having it in a traditional bank account. Now, something to keep in mind here as you go through whichever account you decide is that the interest rates that you are going to earn, they are constantly changing based on what the Federal Reserve decides to do with interest rates. So the APYs that you see today, they're not going to be the same as they were 6 months ago when I created my last video on the best high yield savings accounts going into the year of 2026. Which, by the way, if you are new to my channel, my name is Sully. I run the company InvestLane, where our mission is to help others learn how to save and invest wisely to build lasting wealth. And all I ask is that if you do find value from this video, that you consider hitting the like, subscribe, and notifications button for future content like this. So for this video, rather than simply just ranking them 1 through 8, I'm breaking them down into 5 different categories that may interest you, where the first one is the best overall account that is based on my personal opinion, the best that are for competitive rates, global recognition, digital banking experience, and then the best for brand trust. So knowing that, to get straight to it, let's first go over the best overall high yield savings account that I chose to be SoFi. Now, just a few reasons on why SoFi stands out to me is that they have many great platform features. They also make it super easy to use and manage your account, and they even make it easy for you to integrate with other products that they offer, whether that be loans, investing, credit cards, insurance, you name it. But as far as their high yield savings account, they are one of the only ones in the industry to consistently offer a nice welcome bonus for new users, where you can currently get a $400 cash bonus and a 0.7% APY boost on your first 6 months. But even with that, and the fact that they have a really nice mobile app, 14.7 million members, over $117 billion in funded loans, and even their own SoFi Stadium to boost their credibility and awareness. First, know that when you get their high yield savings account, you are also going to be getting a checking account with a debit card from SoFi, but you can easily freeze the card if you'd want, and you don't have to use it. But the one key thing to be aware of here is that when you get started with SoFi, in order to earn their bonus offers that they advertise with that extra yield and cash bonus, they require you to set up an eligible direct deposit within 60 days and maintain a direct deposit for 6 months. To some, you may rather just skip this entirely, but for others with an income or even a side gig like DoorDash, Uber, Patreon, Upwork, Fiverr, YouTube ads, Instacart, Grubhub, Shipt, the list literally goes on, but any side gigs that you are getting an income through an employer, they are considered direct deposits to earn the higher rates through SoFi. The good thing with this, even if it's a side gig and you're just getting a little paycheck, it encourages you to have your savings go somewhere that can actually earn some money and likely be of better use. In the end, with SoFi, if you are one that has a job or side gig that you want your income directed straight to a high yield savings account to earn higher interest, then manage from there, I found SoFi to be by far the best option that I'd personally recommend to at least consider trying out yourself. Which I will mention, one last feature that you may like with their platform is what they call vaults. Vaults pretty much allow you to separate your savings into different categories based on the goals you have, like an emergency fund, vacation, say you have kids, a house, taxes, or any other goal that you may want to customize. You can easily split this up, and you can actually split up your direct deposits to go however you want into different vaults that you create with specific amounts. As you can see in this image, they set it up where they had different amounts go toward clothes, a vacation, or different categories they customized every single time they had that direct deposit go through. So knowing that, to prevent this video from being super long, the last key feature that I want to mention about SoFi that I also love is that they have an autopilots feature that allows you to have a simple all-in-one place to manage your recurring deposits, withdrawals, and transfers. So if you're someone who wants a modern banking experience with great features, especially on the go, with that potential bonus offer and the ability to easily manage your savings goals, SoFi is definitely one of the strongest options I'd recommend choosing. And fun fact for you that I'll mention for each account is that SoFi currently has 386,000 ratings on the App Store with a final 4.7 star review, which they're also shown right now to be number 8 in finance on the App Store, and they even have their own stock with the ticker of SoFi, where they're currently valued at $24 billion. But knowing that, the second category to discuss are the accounts that are best for competitive rates, with the first one being CIT Bank. Now, if your main goal is simply earning one of the highest APYs possible, CIT Bank is definitely worth considering. So not only do they currently have a limited time offer of a 0.35% APY boost, but with that boost, you can start earning up to a 4.1% APY, which is the highest of all the options that I'm mentioning in this video. But do know that you need to have at least $5,000 of a minimum balance in the account to earn that rate. And just so you know, I'm going to have direct links into the description below to help you get started, where the entire process for whichever one you choose to decide on, it only takes a few minutes to set up. And for CIT in particular, as you open the account, don't forget to input that CIT Boost promo code, where you'll get a 0.35% APY boost for your first 6 months of using the account. But knowing that about their competitive yields, a few key things to know about CIT Bank is that they first are a division of the First Citizens Bank, which is their parent company, traded on the NASDAQ under the ticker of FCNCA, that is a top 20 US financial institution with more than $100 billion in assets. And crazy enough, they're also valued at the exact same value as SoFi at $24 billion of a market cap at the current moment. But aside from that, also know that CIT has helped power businesses for over 100 years and has received many awards for their dominance in the industry. Now, just like SoFi, CIT Bank is an online-only bank, which most of these high-yield savings accounts that I'm showing you in this video, that's what they are. But the reason behind that is what allows these companies to offer the higher yields, since they don't have physical branch location costs. And so while CIT Bank has a great mobile app that currently has 71,000 ratings and a 4.8 star review, just know that it is a very simple platform, more so meant for the highest yields, rather than SoFi that offers more of the advanced features and tools. Which, speaking of a simple platform, the next option here for competitive rates is through Bread Savings. Now, what I personally like about Bread Savings is that they offer a flat 3.95% rate, which is the highest that you can earn for those that don't partake in any of the welcome bonuses from other accounts. Not just that, but they only require $100 to get started, and they have no minimum balance required to get their advertised yield. And so with this account, they offer many of the core benefits like no maintenance or hidden fees, they're FDIC insured, you start earning interest immediately, and they market to having an excellent customer support team. Which, if we look at the App Store, they currently have the least amount of ratings, that is 5.8 thousand, with a 4.7 star review. Which, if you look at their platform itself, it is very basic, but the competitive rates they offer is definitely what they're pushing hard to get in order to gain some traction in the industry, which, by the way, the company has been around in business for more than 30 years. But knowing that, the last option here for a competitive rate is with Valley Direct. Now, Valley Direct is powered by Valley National Bank, that is a trusted name since 1927. And the nice perk here is that they are currently offering a 0.6% APY boost for new users that will actually last you 12 12 months, where that ends up creating a total 4% APY that you could earn, and all you need is a minimum $1,000 to open the account, and there's no minimum balance requirements thereafter. Now, their platform also offers some of the same features like bread savings and CIT Bank, where you can see on the App Store they're currently at 19,000 ratings with a 4.8 star review, and their overall platform is also very basic. Alright, so knowing that, let's now move on to the third category, that is the best account for global recognition, that I'm giving to Barclays. Now, Barclays has a ton of history behind them, where they come from a small London beginnings more than 300 years ago, where today Barclays is a major global financial services provider engaged in banking, credit cards, corporate and investment banking, and wealth management, where they move, lend, invest, and protect money for 48 million customers and clients worldwide. Which, speaking of worldwide, if you're watching from outside the United States, Barclays may stand out to you since it has banking operations in many countries, including Australia, Italy, Japan, and the UK, where the company was founded. Now, currently, Barclays is offering a $200 bonus to new users that deposit at least $25,000, and also note the interest rates that you can earn right now vary from 3.5% to 3.65% based on the amount that you have in the account. So if you have significant cash sitting on the sideline for their welcome bonus, or you're outside of the United States, or simply want an established firm worldwide, Barclays may be worth considering. And also know that they have 523,000 ratings on the App Store with a 4.9 star review, and while they don't have as many features as newer fintech companies, they are a very solid institution to consider. Which, speaking of fintech companies, the next category to discuss here is the best account for the digital banking experience that has gained significant traction over the past few years, and that goes to Chime. Now, Chime is slightly different because it is not considered a bank, but instead a fintech company where they offer banking services through partnered banks like the Bancorp Bank and Stride Bank. But don't worry, because their partnered banks are legit banks that are FDIC insured up to the traditional $250,000. And so the biggest appeal to using Chime is their platform display, where their main focus is to make managing your money as simple as possible. So as you can see, Chime has a solid mobile app where they state they are the #1 choice for banking. They currently have 1.5 million ratings, where they've come out to have a 4.8 star review, and they're currently listed as number 8 in finance on the App Store. Now, Chime, with the features just like SoFi, they're not purely focused on the highest yield, but they do offer a competitive APY that is 3.75% for those that join Chime Prime, which requires you to set up a direct deposit of at least $3,000 monthly. In the end, I view this very similar to SoFi, but depending on your situation, and if you can meet that $3,000 minimum every month, or if you would rather have the true direct bank with SoFi Bank and the integration of other products that they offer, like their investing account, the choice really depends on what you'd rather have. But aside from features, the next category to discuss here are the 2 accounts that are best for brand trust, starting with Capital One. Now, you may know others that use Capital One products, and you may even yourself already, so starting an account here may be a simple no-brainer choice. But before you do, one thing to really understand about both accounts that I'm about to show you in this category is that these accounts are well-established companies, and they don't really care as much about pushing out the highest potential APYs, which is why Capital One right now currently offers a 3.0% APY. Now, the company offers this through their 360 performance savings account that has no fees, no minimums, or no worries, and they also have a convenient mobile app for users that already trust their products. And unlike most of these accounts that are online-only banks, Capital One also has physical locations and Capital One cafes, which makes them stand out even more, and you can still get in-person assistance if you'd like. Which, by the way, the company has 11 million ratings on the App Store, which is the highest amount of the ones I'm mentioning in this video, where they also have a 4.8 star review, and they're ranked at number 5 in finance on the App Store. But speaking of credibility, the last one of these 2 that I'm going to mention is to consider American Express. With millions of Amex customers, if you want to get started, or say you already have a credit card with them, you may find it convenient to simply start here. But like I said, just like with Capital One, the one main downside here is that you're not going to earn as much interest, where the current yield for Amex is also sitting at a flat 3%. And while they don't have as many features like SoFi, if you want a straightforward savings account from a company you already recognize and may even use, American Express is also a great option. Which, by the way, Amex currently has 4.3 million ratings on the App Store with a solid 4.9 star rating, and they're ranked 25 in finance on the App Store. At the end of the day, there's no single account that is perfect for everyone, but the way I feel best about these 8 accounts is that SoFi is the best overall, CIT Bank, Bread Savings, or Valley Direct may be the the best for competitive rates, Barclays is best for global recognition, Chime is best for the digital banking experience, where Capital One and Amex are best for brand trust, and especially if you are an existing customer. Above all that, the biggest thing is simply making sure that your money is not sitting somewhere like under your bed or in a traditional savings account that earns nothing, where inflation would easily be eating away at its value. And also know that you don't have to use either of these 8 accounts. You may also like the idea of using a cash management account through a broker that you may already use, like Fidelity, that has a solid account. In the end, the choice comes down to what fits you best, so if you'd like to compare these top high yield savings accounts all in one place, I'll have a direct link below to our entire review that we've created at InvestLane. And do know that we continuously update this page over time as rates or other bonus offers may change, so I highly recommend checking this updated link out. Which, by the way, as a whole, if you want to learn more about high yield savings accounts, I'll also have my free savings account master sheet that I created linked in the description below. At the end of the day, I want you to do what's best for your finances, but do know that depending on what type of high yield savings account you choose to get started with, I may earn a commission for it, which is greatly appreciated. And as always, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notifications button for future content like this.